Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On it was Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language. Of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That one's cut along the left sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 2. Murray. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
21-yard line.
Toss play to Barkley. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers, and if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
right, here we go. Second down.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play.
6, 2, 2.
Murray looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got McBride complete. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready, right?
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
19 Tiger.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now. Murray. On the move. Headed right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Murray. Jump off cut by his back. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Again, it's Murray to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 6.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. First down from the red zone. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
14. Falcons, nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Darius Davis to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off.
Sanders is intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play action now. Murray. Connects on the crosser. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On second down, here's Barkley. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Murray to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down, run with Barkley.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for second and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Kyler throwing here. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Cardinals take a 20-zip lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 21. Falcons, nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over first
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Mustang 19. Go. Panther 50. Panther 50.
With a gun, here's Sanders. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Let's go now. 19.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Check, man. Hey, press all 80. Go, Riggs. 70 Lions.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap Cowboy 80. Check, smash.
We've got a man in motion.
79 Broncos.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, but you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call a pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Come on. 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air, Sanders. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Harrison secures this left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the
They're going play action. It's Murray. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. Third down coming. Back to the air, Murray. Finds his back, here's Barkley. And that short gain is enough for him to set him down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is Cup. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. One last play before the break. They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. Completed over the middle. This gets forward to around the 29. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 29. Makes the grab in bounds left side. So he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
Let's go, Lee. 10 to 11. 10 to 11. 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he He's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on first down. Sanders. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now it's second down.
Matt, let's go, lady. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Going again here, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Murray. He lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Three.
Robinson again here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it complete to Reed. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Atlanta.
Come on, Warriors, 76.
Play action, Sanders. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
18 Cardinal.
Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing. And he's got it down the sideline. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has it at the 11. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Empty. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Quickly gets it on 3rd down. Play not developing as they'd hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's got London left side. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
It's a gain of 10. And the Falcons.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Hawk 70. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Reset it downs for him at the 38. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing deep for the end zone. So this one on the defense. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway.
Ready.
Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal.
60.
Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. And off to Benson to start the drive. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores too.
And 5 at the 43-yard line.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the 43. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yeah.
Give on second to Benson. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Benson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Benson now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Hey, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Benson once more. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
42. Falcons 21.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Sanders setting the pass. Finds him over the middle. Takes out a 1-stop. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Working quickly here. Here's Sanders now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense is flying around and making the play.
And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. I can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 28.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
In the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
70, Warriors 70, Cougar 19.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Sit.
Going in now out of the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Pitching it out to Benson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
6 defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on 3rd. Staying on the ground with Benson. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and